Hello. Hi. Afternoon. Good evening, everybody. Um, how are you all doing? I hope you're really well, and welcome to this week's witching forecast. And and you guys are obviously here earlier than me because I'm always late to my own party. um, so let's see what you guys have been saying. We've got hi there, John. He says thanks for the group chat yesterday and for today's tarot. Oh, bless you. No, it's all good. We just finished a Goddess Awakening course, so had some really good connections on that. Some really good chats. Hi there, Steve. Hi there, Rachel. You're here on time. I'm not. Hi, Dahlia from Sweden. Hi, Jane. Lovely. Happy Monday. Hi, Debbie. Gorgeous. Hi, Simeon. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Katia. Good afternoon, good evening, and I hope you're all doing really well and having a wonderful Monday. So Monday, the 8th of November, we're just past a new moon and past Samhain as well. People were saying that sort of yesterday was the astronomical Samhain. So, as I said before, it's a nice little, it's a portal time where you can celebrate this festival. Oh, I've gone a bit dark. What happened? Oh, I saw what happened there. I went a bit dark there. Hold on, I'm trying to get the light back working. I was like talking about Samhain, and then the lights go a bit funny. My light has actually broken when we talk about Samhain. That was quite funny, really. Well, I don't want to do it in the dark because that is a little bit too dark. Yeah, honestly, typical, isn't it? Literally, the light died at that very moment. And it isn't Samhain. I thought we could maybe, if it was, I could get my candles out. We could do a bit one like this, but we could, but I might just go and put the big light on. It's not very flattering, but that was pretty dark. This is nice and pretty, but I can't actually hold a candle here while doing reading. So, okay, something to buy on the list. A new light. Light has gone. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys, while I just put a different light on. Hi, yeah, Miriam's laughing. Hi, Adrian. And hi, everyone from East Yorkshire. It's chilly today, isn't it? Hi, Lauren. Hi, Helen. Patricia, hope Cobweb's well. He is well. He's wandering around. He'll probably make his appearance in. Okay, I will. I know, this year, as I was just saying about Samhain, the lights went, ha. I mean, hi, Cobby, you've been asked about. Yeah, he's going to say hello. Your public awaits you. Here he is. Here's his lordship. We're kind of in our moody lighting, aren't we, Cobby? But I think I'm going to go and switch the light on, okay? Yeah, say hello to people. Can you entertain everybody while I put the lights on? Is that okay? We'll try and get Cobby to entertain you, probably with his backside, literally, while I sort the lights out. So I'll leave you with him. Okay. Not the best light ever. Not the most glamorous light ever. It's a light. Cobby's gone now. So there we go. Hope he entertained you. Hope he wasn't rude. Hope he didn't show you his bottom while I was sorting the lights out. Okay, so good. Try again. Try again without any lights going out when I mentioned the word Samhain. So what was I saying? Over this Samhain period, we can celebrate this turning of a season. Hi there, Violet. Hi everyone that's just tuned in. Yeah, and I hope you're well. And I have definitely really felt the energy shift after Samhain. I don't know about you guys. And also the new moon, yeah, as well. Both these things I've really felt more than normal have shifted along. But yeah, I've had a few messages after last week's tarot where we talked about the cosmic willy. I say we talked about the cosmic willy like I was blaming you for my own, yeah. So that became a thing over the last week. So we'll try and rein in my random tarot connections. So I've got some decks with me as normal. I was looking at new decks today, actually. I haven't bought any yet, but the same old ones as normal. You have your lovely choice of which ones you guys want to use. So, the Forest of Enchantment, Everyday Witch, Druidcraft, Thoth, Tarot of the She. Yeah, in the comments, just let me know which ones you'd like me to use, and I will use them. If you don't, I'll choose. What people are saying. Miriam says, I had a meltdown and stepped away from my office job, so energy's going crazy. Oh, wow, absolutely. Gosh, hope you're okay. Feeling a little more settled now. Samhain is over. Oh, everyone wants different ones. Copy, what are we going to do? What do you think? Is it the Cobweb Tarot is what we should be using? Druidcraft, Thoth, Druidcraft, Everyday Witch, Enchanted, Druid. We've got a lot of votes for the Druidcraft. Maybe we'll do like last week. Maybe do a bit of a mix between the Druidcraft and the Everyday Witch, because that seems to be the combination. Yes, let's do that. Let's do some of the Druidcraft. Start off with the Druidcraft. Maybe do some Everyday Witch as well. Okay, are you in your position, Cobweb Daligan? Yes, you are. Let's have a look. He's in his position. He's ready to do a reading for you all. He's ready. He's ready. Okay, let's get rocking. Okay, so let's start with the Druidcraft. Hi, everyone. Corby's so boo. He's getting involved, doing the readings for everybody. Okay, let's begin. So, starting. So today is Monday. See his little face. It's Monday the 8th. And we're going through to the 14th. Let's see what the energy of the week is for everybody. Ooh. Well, I'm glad we used the Druidcraft for this because, you know, this is my favorite, one of my favorite versions of the Temperance card. I just think it's so beautiful. Not only has it got Glastonbury in the background, but it's also just the most creative and beautiful and magical depiction of the Temperance card. I'm not going to try and pronounce how the kind of the Gaelic word is. No, I'm just not going to do it. But I just absolutely adore this beautiful picture. So this is for an image for the week. What beauty do we have here? It is a Temperance card. So this is about the creativity, the crafting of something very beautiful. Temperance, as suggested by the title, isn't charging in head first, butting your way into what you want, but it's the cauldron, the craft, the magic that happens when things really come together. So this is a great week to focus on your magic, your creativity, your talents, your skills, what you love, whether that be cooking, art, spirituality, music, gardening. It is that spark of you, and you can create something really, really special this week. You can create something really beautiful and very, very magical indeed. It is just dipping your toe in the water, something new, seeing where that rabbit hole of magic takes you, putting an ingredient into the cauldron, stirring it, and allowing the beauty to take place. The rainbow comes with a mix, of course, of water and fire. So you have this beautiful connection this week. So I love the energy of this, of what can be created, what can be crafted, and the magic that's dwelt within. Other cards I pulled for this week support that, and you have the Six of Wands, which is success and victory. That these are a bit more giving yourself that I don't know, they're kind of more structured energy so that you can have the time to do this. So creating that structure and space and creating the routine that's supporting you. So we all know that this magic doesn't just happen by clicking our fingers. Some days it does, but usually it takes time and effort and work and, you know, and our own practice to make good things happen. So we need to create the space, maybe the not so glamorous space for that to be possible. But yeah, you can be winning this week. The Six of Wands is victory. The Six of Wands is getting on top and getting your voice heard. So it is worth stepping back, rejiggling a few things, working out what's important for you, working out your pursuit, your goal, your path this week, and then with a degree of confidence, actually going for it. You're covering your bases, you're getting things done, you're ticking the boxes of practicality, you are successful, and you're making things happen. You have the right people hopefully supporting you. They'll support you anyway, whether they're the right people or not. And just it's I think this is a really good card for allowing that magic to happen, to create the safe space for your own magic to take root. I think it's a beautiful energy this week, and I really like everything that's come up so far for it. So yeah, beautiful start. So let's have a look. And let's have a look and see how everybody's just joined. Temperance was the main card of the week and allowing that magic to flow. And there's a real duality, you know, there's a real sense of flow between opposites, working with things that like fire and ice, you know, there's really working between those two energies. It's really positive. And I also like that this is going deeply within to find your own magic. This isn't about what everybody else is doing. This is your own beautiful energy coming forward. Okay, righty-roo, let's have a look and see. Rush Ragged, yeah, I think there's again a case of sort of Sevilla saying, but more time would be heaven. I feel rushed ragged at the moment. Yes, definitely. So there is a real sense of that there's a real sense of the structure bit of this is prioritizing yourself. So there'll be maybe a chance to really rejig structures this week as well, so you can hopefully have more time. Anyway, brilliant. They're nice cards for the week. I'm happy with that. I'm going to also pull, of course, animal card, I think, for everybody for the week. I like combining those energies. Okay. All right, let's start with looking at everyone's energy. Animal spirit cards. Ooh, so nice. Look at this. Yeah, really lovely. This feels beautiful with the temperance card. I just love the energy of the temperance card and the swan. That not effortlessness, because we all know that the temperance card takes work to get to that magical moment, and the swan has to paddle furiously underwater to look so graceful on the above the water. But this card is called Grace. It says, "You who glides across the waters of my soul." Oh, that's beautiful. "Bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty." Wow, I just absolutely adore that. And I feel like it 150 billion% goes with our temperance card that we have. Just the first line, "You who glides across the waters of my soul." I'm just like, yes, that is so beautiful. And what a beautiful beautiful vision for this Scorpio time, as we're kind of in this deep Scorpio period, to be able to find the beauty in that idea of gliding across the waters of your soul. I think with this Scorpio energy, we can, of course, go into some very deep places and some intense emotions, but through that journey, we experience things like this, the grace and the beauty. So, oh yes, I love it. That is just gorgeous. Happy. Great words there. And hi everyone that's just, and yeah, AJ says welcome Swan. Yes, welcome Swan. I'm welcoming that energy for this week for sure. Hi there Anna. Hi there Classic Angels of Magic. Hi there everyone that's just joined, Helen and everybody. Lucy and my lovely, and Tony. I've not given up the Samhain energy. I'm like, no, I have my pumpkin mug still. Okay, so with that beauty, we're going to look at everyone's week. So hi there Cara, hi there Gail. We've just done the cards of the week and we're just going into, well, Scorpio, our first star sign of this journey. So let's have a look and see the team Scorpio. Nice, 8 of Wands. It's a very positive, active, almost Sagittarius feeling energy around this week for you, Scorpios. This is a great week to communicate, to get things done. I've put another card as well to go along with this, and double win, like even more so, the Fool, new start. Both of these energies have this cliff top, and don't find that as a bad thing. I find it as an amazing thing. Because you've got the cliff there, which represents you've gone high up and you're ready to leap into the unknown. There is communication, there is things that you're doing that are allowing you to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. And I feel very, very soon and very shortly, you get the opportunity to be able to to take that leap. So it's all about the optimism, the positivity, the new starts. If you want a change, you are in the right space to communicate with people to make it so. If you want to take a leap forward and go for something exciting, I feel Scorpios, follow your passions this week, follow the things that really inspire you, that make you feel creative and excited, that get your energy in a really positive place, for whether that be for travel or for plans or for connections or your work or your goals or your dreams. This is about the next chapter of your life. So I think you could stoke the fire of some very exciting plans this week, Scorpios, that bridge the gap between where you are, where you want to be, through some really interesting connections, and then allow you to take that leap into the next step. So I love this energy. It feels really, really beautiful. It feels very exciting, very optimistic, and very active. Maybe not a relaxing week, but a week where I think you're going to really go for the things you love. So that's very, very exciting, because I think even though it's really busy, it's being busy in the best possible way. So that's looking lovely. Okay, right, moving forward. And Miriam's saying, perfect, following my passions is spot on for me at the moment. Scorpio, good. Let's keep moving forward and see for Sagittarius. What energy do we have for Saggies this week? Okay, cool. Again, interesting energy. I pulled 3. I really should stop myself. I mean, just pull 1 card for everybody, but I just get into a bit of a zone. So we have 2 of the Princess cards, and they represent this new innocent energy and enthusiasm around something, and then the Wheel of Fortune in the middle. So the Page of Pentacles is, for Sagittarians, you might get into a project, you might get into a new idea with work, a new plan with study, a new plan with how you want to make money, but you get excited about it. And you're going to feel excited about the plans, the dreams, the next steps that you want to take. You may even start those plans this week. It feels really practical, but it feels really, you used to be so excited about it. When you get a great business plan, or you get a plan for studying, or you get a plan for a craft project or something that you want to do, and you just get into it. This is you guys. And then this actually starts the wheels. I kind of feel the cogs go in motion then, that you're like, okay, I am actually doing more than I thought. I'm creating more new starts than I actually had thought I was. I thought I was just starting a new project, but no, I'm turning my whole life around. And that's also opening up to romantic energy as well, and to following your heart. So if you are single, could be a great energy for connecting with someone new, or for feeling romantic or feeling inspired. If you're in a relationship, this could be really diving deeper into the heart of you, about what you love, what you're passionate about, feeling romantic, but within yourself, and what you want to move forward with. Whatever your situation, romance is something that is a spirit that you can connect with for your creativity, for your joy, for your upliftment, and it doesn't have to do with anybody else. It really doesn't. I kind of feel like autumny winter is that real romantic season anyway. So yeah, new energy, new feelings. It takes you on some big adventures. Love it. So okay, right, next is, I'm just kind of leaving your comments. Moving on to Capricorn. So Angela says, you were right about Capricorn last week, Laura. What a tower week it was. Oh crikey, I hope you're okay, and I hope that it has had positive outcomes. So let's have a look. Okay, Capricorn, let's have a look for our Cappies this week. Yeah, let's see what's coming up for you guys. You're still dealing, I think, with the aftermath of that. However, this week represents the turnaround. So I've pulled 4 cards because the first 2 I wasn't going to leave you with, but I'll start with them. First 2 is 5 of Wands and 9 of Swords. No one's favorite cards, let's just be honest. But after a tower week, it's going to be something that maybe you are dealing with. So the 5 of Wands, this is the chaos after the storm, kind of okay, but the instability of it might make you feel a little bit anxious. But hold the phone, everybody. The Justice card is here. So this, I think by Thursday, I think by the midweek, if not, around that time, you get to be fully justified, rebalanced, restored in your place of power, knowing your truth, knowing your facts, ready to make some clear decisions, some clear steps. It is about fairness, so if things have been out of sync, if people have been acting like nitwits, if you maybe have been acting in a way which hasn't had your highest interest going, then this is a time when you get to really rebalance that. You get to really claim it. Also, if someone or situation has been out of order for you, it's going to start working out. You get what you need. It could be a letter, it could be a phone call, but it very much will be a state of mind where you go, this is now working in my favor. And what comes to that is a Queen of Cups. So you get to relax, you get to go with your heart, you get to feel relieved, relaxed. You know that what's changed has opened the door for you to feel happier, for you to, I think the full moon is going to be beautiful for you. And that's not this week, but But yeah, you're on a real path now, and I really feel you're letting go of a lot and opening, making the way, as I'm sure we said last week, making the way for beautiful, powerful, just new things coming in for you. So good work, good work. So let's have a look and see next. Okay, so moving on to Aquarius, Team Aqua. Let's see what's going on for Team Aquarius. Oh, I think I forgot to mention today. So if you are new to this, do check out your big three. So your sun, your moon, and your rising. You can look at that through. I'm never less clumsy, really. I'm always clumsy. You can do that through lots of websites, astro.com, ALab. They all do free birth charts. If you know your time and place of birth, or obviously date, then you can get your free birth chart. So, okay, on to Aquarius. Team Aqua. Let's see what your energy is for the week ahead. Da-da-da. Prince of Wands. It's time to go. It's time to do the thing. A bit like the Eight of Wands we had for Scorpio. It's absolutely passions, a go-go. Creativity. You will not feel like, I can't be bothered this week. You'll feel there'll be a moment at least, or a day, or a feeling which drives you forward. The night is that fiery aspect, and this is of fire. So you've got the Prince of Wands. So it's the Prince of the Night are the same, sorry. But the fiery aspect of fire, there'll be a go, go, go moment. Or this whole week could be a go, go, go moment. You want to plan things, you want to get things done, you want to have adventures, you want to do you want to talk to the right people. You'll be on the mission. Just make sure you're following the right mission, because I feel like you'll be like an arrow. You're like, pew, you're just gone. So just make sure you're going in the right direction. Get your facts right, get your ideas on track, and put that creative energy to good use, because it feels like a very exciting week where you make great progress. You'll stand up for the right cause. This could be a great week for standing up for a cause that's very important to you. It could be a great week for showing everybody what you can do, how to create, how you're, to get things said, expressed, and done. Perfect week for it. So yeah, great energy for Capricorn. Aquarius, sorry about that. Ages, do people consider both their sidereal and tropical astrology signs, or just one of them? Really good idea. I think people do both. I mean, I am not great at sidereal astrology. I'm just not. It's not my speciality, but I know that people do and connect with that way. And please do, share any information you do have. And I can see that Agents Mastering the Zodiac is a good website for anyone curious about astrology. It's just absolutely, there's loads of really good astrologers out there, and it's really interesting to get involved in. I'm not specifically studying astrology in this forecast, but yeah, go with whatever signs you like, really. It's all good. Cool. What a gorgeous blouse. Thank you very much, Helen. It's a jumper, actually. It's just a really, I forgot I had this jumper. It's skull. I thought, yeah, it's a nice kind of blouse jumper. You like this? Thank you. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep rocking. Okay, so moving forward to Pisces, Team Pisces. Let's have a look and see what, again, Pisces sun, moon, rising. Let's have a look for you guys. Oh yes, look at you. Look at you. Pisces, the star, one of my favorites. So that's actually ruled by Aquarius. The star is, I kind of feel like I can't remember what happened last week, but I kind of feel like it wasn't an easy one for Pisces. Well, that might have been the week before. But this is the beautiful light, shining, radiant beauty after the storm. This is the alignment and the hope and the, it is like you see that crescent of the new moon in the sky and you just go, ah. Or when you've had a tough time and this beautiful thing happens to let you know life's going to be okay. This is the energy of this week. Or your inspiration that lifts you up. There could be this absolute beautiful opportunity this week to heal, to be inspired, to shine. The star is the star, and people, famous people or talented people are called stars for a reason. They shine, and this Pisces is your week to shine so brightly. I mean, every week is, but you may feel it more than ever this week. So let's have a look and see. Next we have Aries, Team Aries. Let's see what the energy is for Aries this week. Okay, I've pulled two. The Prince of Swords, and then the star came out as well. So that's good. The Prince of Swords, we had the Prince of Wands a second ago. This is thoughts. This is like a dynamic thoughts. He looks a bit grumpy though, doesn't he? He's got some amazing, like these beautiful shield is based on a shield that you can actually see, Battersea Shield, in the British Museum. And this helmet you can also see in the British Museum as well. So I like that. Anyway, but yeah, swords, our thoughts, our communication, our ideas. This is sharp mind, absolutely inspired mind. I'm going to forget the fact that he does look a bit grumpy. Let's just not go there that he looks a bit grumpy. But a great week for writing, for communicating, for getting your ideas out there, for getting things organized, for really working out what it is you want to say and you want to do. The Prince of Swords is very much on it. You may just want to, to get your ideas out there. He is looking grumpy, so you might almost feel a bit snappy as well. You could find there's people or situations that are annoying you, and you might just be like, I'm just going to just tell them. What do you think, Hobby? Is that what you want to do this week? Tell them what you think. That's up to you if you want to do that. But yeah, there's a sense of real focus in thoughts and ideas. So to use that positively, yes, it could be, it could be really positive for you to tell someone what you think if you're annoyed or you want to make changes. Just maybe write it down first or make sure that you've got your key points there. Communication will be key this week, but it will really open up to the star, which again is about the higher self, the ideas. So yeah, great week for getting ideas out, for writing, for thinking, for all aspects of the mind moving forwards is great. And then the star comes from that later in the week. So beautiful energy for that, kind of all in the mind. And then coming to higher self and beauty at the end of the week. So that's lovely. Patricia's snappy as her partner. Oh yeah. Snap. Yeah, it is. Yeah. As an Aries, I'm feeling a bit snappy as well, to be fair. Leroy's asking about camping on the tour if you're allowed. Yeah, no, you're not allowed. People do. It's National Trust land and a farmer's land. So, people do camp there, but I can't tell you that you won't get in trouble because you're not actually allowed. But there are people that do camp up there. So there's a campsite that's behind the tour, which is very lovely. The Old Oaks campsite. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's have a look. Next, we have Taurus, Team Taurus. So let's have a look and see for Team Taurus. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, Taurus. You've got a lovely week. You have a lovely week. Look how beautiful these cards are, Taurus. We've got any Taurians out there. We've got Gail. These are just so beautiful, but they're also uber powerful. Like they're uber powerful for big spiritual shifts that are going to manifest in real, in actual changes. The priestess, obviously, the high priestess is channeling this gorgeous energy. Yeah, Debbie, Moon in Taurus. Yeah, I feel that. But I think your Moon in Taurus could really be sponsored by this High Priestess card with the Moon. Trust your intuition. Gives time and space for your intuition. Give time and space for your feelings, for your witchy side, whatever that means, magical side, spiritual side. You will get a lot from it this week, whether that just be being under the stars, whether that be doing a ritual, whether that be meditating, whether that be reading a book or creating something which inspires you. Make space for that powerful experience, because you're in the rebirth period. Oh, yes, you are. You're in a time of transformation. You're coming out that dark tunnel that may have been a week, a month, a year. You may have felt like you've been stuck inside this tunnel and you were never going to get out of it. Well, guess what? You're coming out for a new dawn. Trumpets are playing. But you'll get there by going within rather than looking for other outside things to get you out of it, if that makes sense. So the vision I'm getting is like this absolute channeling of power is like whoosh, whoosh, and suddenly you're in this new dimension. So fabulous energy. Trust yourself, trust your path, and know that you're coming into a new era now, and it's very, very, very exciting. So Taurians and everyone with out of the dark tunnel. Gail's like yes, Debbie's like yes. Okay, let's have a look and see now what's coming up for our lovely Geminis, Team Gem. Okay. Nice. So not only, and if you've got the Taurus energy, so I know that Debbie is Gemini as well. So Team Gem, some passionate energy. The Devil card in some decks looks pretty terrifying. In this deck, it's called Kananos. And yes, it's the shadow stuff, but it's also the sexy stuff. So, we could take it either way, but because it's kind of linked with the Two of Cups, it feels right. So it's not, in its more shadowy detriment. It's in its more beautiful energy. So the worst case scenario this week will be that, stuff that, like acknowledging shadow sides of relationships, acknowledging things that addictive behavior patterns, acknowledging things that we don't want to deal with. Top side is that actually it could be, I acknowledge that, but also this is really fun. So great, and then we have that energy of romance, the Two of Cups. We have beautiful, lovely energy there. We have absolute heart soul connection, and we have romance and communication. So that might not all happen in 1 week, but whatever starts this week leads to this. Beautiful, heartfelt energy going through that shadow place. Could be quite fun though. And Two of Cups vibe coming out of it. Beautiful connection, romantic. And as much as the Aries card, the Prince of Swords, which is really focused communication, this is more playful communication. This is that text that you send or you receive and you go, oh, this is that message, whereas Aries, we're like, I'm going to tell you this because I'm in a mood, or I'm going to do this right now. This is more like, hey, oh, this is fun. So much more fun, maybe more naive, sweet way of communicating, but kind of fun energy. Hi there, everybody that's just joined as well. Yay, and brilliant. Nice to see you guys all here today. Okay, right, let's move on to Cancerian, Team Cancer. Again, Cancer, rising, moon, and sun, all good here. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so kind of active energy. Like it's just we've had lots of princes and kings, which is that masculine active energy, and we've got the King of Wands for Cancer, which is really confident and strong and dynamic. As the kings go, the kings have to deal with everything. They're kind of a bit like the Emperor card. This is more like a day-to-day version of the Emperor card. You've got your kingdom. What are you going to do with it? What's your next plan? How are you going to interact? It's a great week to be in charge because you'll have fun with being in charge. It's a great week to let yourself be heard. Cancerian energy obviously is ruled by the moon. So it can be that very emotional and sensitive and deep energy, but this is more like, here's who I am, let's go, let's do this. No apologizing, very fiery energy. Channel that Leo fire, or that wherever the fire is in your chart, and stand strong. Be dynamic, take those steps, be confident, maybe even a little bit cocky, enjoy the fact that this is a week of you being in control. I do feel that your Cancerian self is existing. How we have the Cancer shell. This could be the outside of the shell. The inside is just super deep, super intuitive. And you only let those that are worthy get to see that side of you. So it is a really good way of keeping yourself in a good space. Like, you can be really strong and feisty on the outside, but have that precious inner sacred space, which only the right people come to see with you. But don't let that stop you from being pretty fierce on the outside this week. Great. Cool. So I made a camera shake there. Okay, and moving forward to Leo's, Team Leo. Let's have a look and see what's coming up for you guys this week. Okay. We're moving forwards. So we start with a card that no one likes. Five of Swords. If you like it, think it might be a bit strange. There'll be someone out there that likes it. It's someone that likes everything, isn't there? Five of Swords is what I always feel as well with this card, because it's the swords and it's the five, it can be thoughts and words. Of course, it can be internal battles at work, usually power struggles, groups that have fallen out, slight sense of bullying or unfair situations going on around you. But very much because it is swords, which is thoughts, it can be what we're doing to ourselves. You have two sides here, you have this and that. And you could be that two parts of your brain having a little bit of a, you can't do that, you get back down. Who do you think you are to get up and show, So just maybe where it could be external, it could be internal as well. But probably even by tomorrow, you're going to feel like, oh, I don't know, there's a shift. There's a real sense of, I am not getting involved in that. I am moving on from it. There's something about that Five of Swords situation which showed you what you don't want, where you don't want to be. And then you just seem to very easily actually just go, I'm moving forward. I'm not doing that. So it could be a shift in perspective. It could be just really seeing a situation or a person for who they truly are and saying, nope, hell no, I'm not going to get engaged in your weirdness. And then putting the energy back in your positivity and your fire and where you're moving forward, and surrounding yourself by good, soothing people. I kind of feel like it's a real balm, like a real, a real beautiful balm, soothing energy of good people, good energy, good calming, relaxing feelings around you. So yeah, you make a real shift, and you might just say no to something this week, and you just see how much better you feel when you do that, because this is looking to be a really great time for you to see your options, see your choices, and your horizons are ahead of you. You're Leo. You're ruled by the sun. You're ruled by the center of our solar system, that your star gives light to everybody. Don't forget that. You are the center of the solar system. You are the light that inspires others. Don't let anyone steal your fire. Don't let anyone pee on your parade. Just go, oh no, I'm not involving in that. Out you go. Here's where I'm going. And enjoy, know that this fire energy is yours. There's people that adore you. So it could be, just going back to those people that, or your family or your dear friends that really support you, and recharging, and just, not getting involved or trying to win over people that just want to talk you down, really. You'll see that probably by tomorrow. I feel by midweek things shift dramatically in a good way. Okay, so now we're going on to our lovely Virgos. Team Virgo, let's see what is coming up for you. Have a rest, have a Kit Kat, or other chocolate bars, or no chocolate bars, because this week feels like the frazzlement, it's not a word, is it? But I like it, has just come to a bit of a peak. So Four of Swords is go back to the trees, go back to a place of retreat, and give yourself the time to just recalibrate. Virgos don't like doing that, because the Virgo energy is to keep being going, keep doing, being reliable, keep going on. But please step back. So take a step back, because things within a week or two will look very different. They'll look much brighter, and you are frazzled, and you may, even more than Aries, snap at someone this week because you're just feeling so and process a lot of stuff that's been happening recently. Process it, allow it to flow through, allow it to, and also don't do it all on your own if you don't want to. You can ask for help, you can ask for support. I know that can be swear words for some Virgos, but you can ask for help. You can ask for support. You know, you've been amazing. You've withstood more than most people can even deal with, you know. So just remember that. You have withstood so much. Take some time for you. Take a little bit of a break, because things within a week or two, hopefully in a day or two, will start to, I think actually a day or two. I think you just got to, you know, and I don't want to be the, you know, the cosmic pain in the backside, but I get the sense that if you don't take the time out now, the universe will find a way that you kind of have to. Because I think in a couple of weeks, things are going to start shifting quite strongly, new things coming in for you. So just allow yourself this space now just to step back, to rejuvenate, to replan, to regroup. Everyone needs to do that once in a while. And I think in a week or so's time, you'll feel very, very differently, that good new opportunities are coming up for you. Money's coming in, you're feeling excited. So yes, allow yourself that space, because that optimism will come back for sure. All right, Libra, last but not Libra. Let's have a look and see what is coming up for our lovely Librans. Cups. But initially, the cups of confusion. The cups of confusion. It's fine though. I think when the cups are confusing, it's not the end of the world, is it? It's just a bit of it's quite similar in a way, because I've got a lovely change by the end of the week. Okay, so you've got this sort of sense of murky waters, and then you have adventure, excitement, and new beginnings. So if things feel a bit stuck emotionally this week, if you're kind of looking at everything and not quite sure where you're going, or not quite sure what you're wanting, particularly with your emotions, and if maybe it feels a bit cloudy or lacking that pizzazz, just give yourself that time, give yourself a break, do something different, because I see you going to have a good celebrate by the end of this week, and it will make you feel so much better. So you may feel a bit flat this week, you may be a bit unsure of your direction. Allow it, don't get caught up in it. Do the creative things you can to shift things along, because by the end of the week, 3 of Cups and rebirth, you are on a new chapter. So I feel like it's energy-wise, you're coming to an end of an era, and that's why things feel a bit flat. Just know that within a few days, there's a reason to celebrate and something new beginning for you. So that's a lovely way to end. Just remember, everyone's card for the week was a Temperance card, and we have that beautiful swan gliding on the deep waters of our soul as well. So yeah, what a beautiful, I think fairly beautiful as a whole set of cards for everybody. If you would like your own private, personal, empowering reading, do pop over to my website, LauraRedWitch, and you can book your own reading from me. Would love to connect with you. And thank you so much for being here today. Have a wonderful week. Thank you for being here. Take care, and all the very best.